very warm welcome to OBN Horn of Africa. This is our weekly program, Future Africa, and I am Fanta Mbulete hosting this program. Today I am joined by Dr. Jemal Yusuf, President of Haramaya University. In this edition, we are going to discuss the works that are done under the leadership of Dr. Jemal Yusuf, the President. Till the end of our program, stay with us. Doctor, welcome to this program.
Thank you for the opportunity to OBN.
Would you tell us a bit about yourself, please? Who is Dr. Jemal Yusuf?
Dr. Jemal Yusuf is a PhD holder, studied first degree at Haramaya University, a master's in the Republic of Ireland, PhD in West Africa, University of Cape Coast. And I served as Vice President for Academic and Research at Dredwa University as during its establishment. I've also served Haramaya at lower management level as head of department, and then as vice president for research affairs. Recently, I'm serving as a president.
What personal qualities do you believe have contributed to most of your effectiveness as university president?
Effectiveness is relative. The quality I may reflect that has contributed to my success is passion, commitment, and good intention. I believe I have passion to serve my country, saying that to serve Haramaya University in making concrete contribution to the national development goal, as well as to the local community as well.
How would you describe Dr. Jemal Yusuf's leadership style?
My leadership style, I don't believe in power distance. I believe in participatory leadership. At the same time, I delegate power. I empower people who are running the university at a different level. The role of top management is facilitation and coaching. I believe in the low level management as ownership of the day-to-day tasks they are running. Because if we look at the university system, the main university core activities at department level, at program level. So delegating power, empowering the departments, schools really matter in terms of achieving the bigger picture you want to achieve as a university. So the quality, the impact in teaching, research, and community engagement that has to be reflected in the university system has to come from the grassroots level, that is at the department level. So I believe in participatory leadership and empowering departments, schools, and program.
What are some of the key strategic initiatives implemented during your tenure that have significantly impacted the university?
Recently, universities are moving toward this differentiated university, like Haramaya is among those universities differentiated to be a research university, focusing on research and graduate programs. At the same time, we are moving toward this autonomy. In this light, I've initiated our enterprise to be a real model enterprise to mobilize funding support for university to enhance its infrastructure, to do quality research, and to support a quality education process. So from that point of view, we have produced governance structure for our enterprise that has been commented at different level, and the board has approved it and give delegation to President Office to go into business. This is one of them. The other key initiative is internationalization. I believe in partnership. The fact that Haramaya University is born out of partnership engagement with Oklahoma State University. I usually say to my colleagues, partnership is in the blood of Haramaya University. If we look at the partnership, the number of partnership we initiated since I came to position of president, and before, even when I was at the department level, I initiated a large number of international partnership projects. Through those projects, I trained a large number of faculty members at the master's level and the PhD level. Even when I was at my department, I've initiated a project with University College Cork, where I did my master's. Through that project, I've trained 3 PhD. I've trained 3 staff members at PhD level, and many more at master's level.
Could you discuss any new academic programs or curriculum changes introduced under your leadership?
You know, with respect to curriculum, the curriculum currently we are following is harmonized at national level, but there are some specific programs due to the nature and the strategy of Haramaya University. Actually, some of them I started before I came to the position. One is African Center of Excellence in Climate Smart Agriculture and Biodiversity Conservation. This is a regional program meant to address the climate change issues at Eastern and Southern Africa. So in this program, we are hosting students from different African countries, and professors are coming from all over the world to support this program. The program was initially funded by the World Bank. We maintained it. Now the funding of the World Bank has stopped because it is limited time period support. But we sustained it, and we're attracting other projects to support the program. Others, we have other regional programs, like in agriculture information communication management, which is a hybrid of agriculture and ICT. This is a current program which is running in my school. This program was also initiated based on need assessment conducted at East and Southern Africa level. Then we have agro-met program. That is climate, agro-meteorology and the climate risk disaster management program, which is supported by Regional Universities Forum for Capacity Building in Agriculture. Haramaya is a pioneer member of this Regional Universities Network, which is a network of 170 universities from different African countries. So these 2 programs I was technically supporting when I was at my school, and I was also running some of the projects supporting the AICM program and the AgroMet program. Related to that, I've also initiated a nurturing grant support to female graduate students. This is looking into the number of female graduate students in graduate program. Then we came up with an idea how to support female graduate students, including providing them a funding support to support their family, at the same time technical training, and also funding their research costs. When we look at the research quality, it's not only during my presidency that was initiated. Haramaya is among universities that initiated a thematic-based research approach. That is, we have identified a research thematic area based on national and local needs, and this has really contributed in focusing our research engagement. Then beyond the thematic area focus, we came up with a grand challenge research initiative. That is, instead of conducting different small projects, we came up with the idea of focusing on grand challenges that is challenging the local community, at the same time that might have a contribution to the national development.
What steps have been taken to enhance research output and quality at Haramaya University during your presidency?
Thematic based research approach. Accordingly, we have been conducting research, identifying priority areas of local communities as well as the national development goal. Beyond that, recently we came up with a grant challenge grant system, whereby we look into grant challenge that is facing community. This attracts multidisciplinary team from different discipline and conduct really meaningful research that might produce concrete result to the local needs as well as national development needs. Beyond that, I came up with the strategy of motivating researchers. With respect to that, when I was a research vice president, I came up with a governance structure for externally funded projects, whereby we look into incentive mechanism for researchers. In that directives, we're trying to commit some of the overhead costs of the project as a way of token of appreciation for PIs of the project. That has really made, that has attracted more senior professors to engage in writing competitive research grant.
Could you provide community engagement projects initiated by the university?
Yeah, we have a large number of community engagement researches. One is free legal aid, whereby we cover thousands of households and we saved millions for the needy households who are seeking justice in their locality. For that, we have legal aid, I would say, clinic located in different localities. Our employees are giving free legal aid service to those needy ones. At the same time, we are supporting large number of hospitals in Oromia, including some parts of northern Ethiopia. Recently, we mobilized the diaspora to support medical equipment donation to different hospitals. Haramaya from this side is conducting the need assessment, and the diaspora supports the shipment cost. We support the custom clearance and the delivery to the hospitals. In this initiative, we have mobilized so far more than 45 containers, each worth millions of Ethiopian birr, and this one will continue, I think, for some times, covering different hospitals in eastern Oromia, west, north, and southern part of Oromia, including other regions.
How has the university fostered partnership with local and international organizations' leaderships?
Yeah, if you look at the history of Haramaya, Haramaya was born out of a partnership engagement between Oklahoma State University. That was the initiative of the two governments, Ethiopian and the US government Biden in 1954. As a legacy of Oklahoma State University and the national need, we have also gave birth to 3 universities. Jijiga University was our College of Veterinary Medicine. Now it's independent university. Dredwa University was our College of Law and Technology. Now it's independent university. If you go to Odabultum was also our faculty. So you can see how we are trying to have reach to wherever development need is arising within the nation. Currently, we have a number of partnership engagement with local universities. The active ones, if I mention, is with Odabultum University, Wollo University, and Mekelle University, and Mattu University as well. This is the active projects we are currently having. If we look at the international engagement, we have a large number of partnership engagement with universities in Europe, including the one I attended my master's with, and other universities in the United States, such as Oklahoma State University of Florida, Emory, Michigan State University, and others. In Europe also with a number of universities in UK like Oxford, London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, University of Greenwich and Wageningen University Research in Netherlands and others. So we have a very large number of partnership engagement. Within the region also our reach is very rich. For instance, we are running joint program with a number of universities in Somaliland. This we believe that it will enhance educational diplomacy and also the regional development when we look at the need of development in the Horn of Africa.
What major infrastructure developments have occurred at Haramaya University since you took office?
Yeah, I don't claim the infrastructure is exclusively because of my happening at President Office. It's a successive achievement from previous leaders as well. But recently, if you visited our modern garage, that was there for a number of years, but interrupted because of a number of reasons. We nearly have completed that one. And we have a very massive research complex with a block of office facilities and the laboratory facilities. That laboratory facility will be a state-of-the-art laboratory service in different field of studies. Again, we have a science complex. That one also supports the university's graduate program as well as our research engagement.
How has the university improved its resource allocation to support both faculty and students' need?
Resource allocation, especially for research engagement, the amount of funding we are getting from externally supported projects is much bigger than in the budget we have from Central Treasury to support our research. One way of mobilizing is supporting the faculties to engage in competitive research grant writing. We are known for that, and we are supporting, and we are getting a number of funding from well-known organizations such as European Union, Gates Foundation, African Union Commission, Norwegian Development, and others. But with respect to the government budget, we are following a decentralized budget allocation. So we have program budgets for research, for administration, and teaching and learning. So accordingly, we decentralize budget management to departments, colleges, and programs.
What are some of the challenges that Haramaya University faced, and how has the university addressed these challenges?
People might consider, our location as a challenge, but I take it as an opportunity. We are trying to create an enabling environment for our students, because our main stakeholder is a student, and for faculty members as well. We are trying our best to create enablers like facilitating residence for our academic staff, and also opening up a school for the children, and also providing transport service for those who are living in the cities nearby, like in Harar. So the location disadvantage, we are trying to turn it into an opportunity, because I would say Haramaya is a real place where you have time to learn, where you can avoid a number of distractors, things that may distract you from your primary goal of teaching and learning.
Are there any sustainability initiatives that have been launched to ensure long-term viability of the university?
Yeah, following the government initiative of granting universities autonomy, now we are working on revising our strategic plan that will enable us to be a real autonomous university. So under this strategic plan, we have different strategies, like for mobilizing funding, student admission, and so on and so forth. So we have a very well-thought strategic plan, but that is still under development. Like I said earlier, we are trying to make our enterprise a real one, focusing on different potential areas such as in agriculture. One of the area of focus can be producing quality seed, which we are currently voluntarily producing to support different government initiatives such as irrigated wheat farming being launched by government. We are voluntarily supporting that one. But in the future, we would like to capitalize on that because Haramaya is also supporting government in certifying quality seeds. So this is one of our area. The other one is can be poultry farm, dairy farm, bee farming, and animal feed production could be in the area of agriculture. If we look at our teaching hospital is also, we are reaching to be the center of medical tourism for the Horn of Africa. And we believe that if we complete all the facilities at our teaching hospital, even currently we are receiving patients from neighboring countries for our cancer treatment center. But if we complete the main teaching hospital, we are confident that we can absorb and attract a large number of population from the Horn of Africa.
How do you evaluate the education policy recently implemented and how effective is it?
Yeah, we are seeing the result. There is a curriculum change, and the recent implementation is out of the national education roadmap. Now we can see the change is having impact on different schools, on the mindset of students, teachers, and even families. So we are feeling, the impact on the quality from the students we are receiving at university level. At the same time, we are also administering, the school living certificate examination. So some of these actually really testify the commitment of government toward this reassuring, the quality of education we lost over a number of years.
How are you capacitating your students to be innovative?
That's a big homework. Most of us as universities are working on. But recently, Haramaya is creating a number of platforms for students to look into their career. And some of them, we had an opportunity to mobilize resource, such as a project funded by MasterCard Foundation. And we're coaching some students in graduating class, as well as those who have graduated and seeking job from the surrounding community. We supported them on generating idea, from generation of idea up to incubation of products. So we have seen some success in those initiatives, and we are going to scale up those initiatives to cover bigger number of students. But that is still a work in progress, and we'll be working much more on changing the mindset of graduates in that aspect.
How is the university and the leadership supporting food self-sufficiency initiative and wheat production?
For instance, the initiative of irrigated wheat production. Haramaya produced thousands of quintals of improved wheat seeds, and we multiplied in collaboration with the East Hararghe Zone Bureau of Agriculture. And at the same time, we are supporting the regions nearby, like Harare region and the Dredwa Administrative Council. And we have recorded a number of success stories. that can be evident from our stakeholders. And I would say that is one of the strongest areas where Haramaya has a good fingerprint. In a bigger scale, if you look at the improved released varieties being used in Ethiopia, more than 20%, 23% of them were released by Haramaya University researchers. So from that you can see, you can either see the direct or indirect impact of Haramaya University in ensuring food security of the nation.
What works have you done so far to mitigate climate change effect?
We can see some results on the ground. For instance, the recovery of Haramaya Lake is one of the initiative Haramaya took a couple of years ago. We treated the catchment in plantation. At the same time, we're lucky enough to be part of our Prime Minister's initiative of Green Legacy. That all has contributed to the recovery of Haramaya Lake. Not only recovery, now we are working on sustaining the lake, on maintaining its quality, the quality of water, the quality of fish from this lake. At the same time, to create sense of ownership among the local youth, to make it a spot for tourism. And at the same time, we are also working with Maya City to create the right awareness as to how to sustain it for a longer period of time, and how to make efficient use also for agricultural activities for the farming communities by providing water efficient technologies and so on and so forth. With respect to the academic programs and research programs, Haramaya University has African Center of Excellence in Climate Smart Agriculture and Biodiversity Conservation. So we are training masters and PhD students from Ethiopia as well as from other African countries in the area of climate change. And at the same time, we are conducting climate-related research to provide, a tangible and concrete solution to the climate change challenges.
What is Dr. Jemal Yusuf's vision for Haramaya University?
My vision for Haramaya is that Haramaya will be the best top 10 university in East Africa. If I say in the world, that will be just a mere wish. But looking at the availability of resource, the number of homeworks we need to work on, my vision is to be the top 10 best university in East Africa. For that, my focus is like human-centered. I will be working toward this creating enabling environments for senior professors, and I'm also striving to create a platform whereby the senior professors mentors the junior lecturers and researchers. That will really help us to make Haramaya prominent as usual, and be the best university in Africa.
Dr. Jemal, if you have any final remark before we end this session, you're welcome.
Haramaya has been prominent nationally and internationally. Wherever you go, you see either graduate of Haramaya being ambassador for Haramaya University, or you may see researchers who happen to work with the Haramaya University. And I would say Haramaya will remain to be prominent because Haramaya produced, international figures such as Professor Gabisa Ejeta and many other researchers known internationally. And if you also go to different international organizations such as the World Bank, FAO, World Food Program, MasterCard Foundation, and others, you see graduates of Haramaya University, including my own students. So I would say Haramaya will remain prominent. And for the viewers watching this program, I would say send the future ambassador of Haramaya to Haramaya University either as undergraduate student or postgraduate student, and you will not regret. It will be a good investment.
Dr. Jemal Yusuf, President of Haramaya University, thank you for your precious time.
Thank you very much.
Dear viewers, this brings us to the end. Thank you for watching and stay connected with other programs of OBN, Horn of Africa.